One of my favorite stories is the story that's told in Mark. It's found over in chapter 5, and it's about the demoniac possessed by so many demons that when Jesus called them out, they said their name was Legion. And the man had obviously been wild, out of his mind, feared by the townspeople. They begged Jesus not to cast them out, tell them to leave the region. They begged him to allow them to enter into pigs instead. And Jesus allowed that, but then he forced the pigs to run down the hill and go into the lake Galilee, and drowned. I know that the reason I like the story so much is I remember one pastor years and years ago said that was the first deviled ham that ever was developed. But what I like about the story is that when the man came to his senses and the demons were gone, he asked Jesus, "Let me go with you." And Jesus said, "No, I want you to stay here and tell your own people what the Lord has done for you." We don't have to go around the world to missions. Now, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Please don't get me wrong. Missions are a very important part of life. And there are a lot of people outside of the United States that need to hear about Jesus. But many times we neglect the very people who maybe saw the change that occurred in our lives when we accepted Christ, and don't tell them about what the Lord has done for us. As a teenager, I was not the best example of what a child should be. Some of the friends that I ran with were not the best examples. And so when I accepted Christ, they could see a change. They could see something different about me. And my responsibility wasn't to go out into the world and cross the oceans to tell people there, but just to tell the people around me what Christ had done in my life. And my very countenance, my very behavior would give testimony of what he had done in me. Now, some probably said that I was demon possessed when I was a teenager. Others may have just said he was a bad, wayward boy. And still some others I have found out, even since high school days, saw something good in me, even though I wasn't very good. But nevertheless, most people could see a change in me. Most people knew that the Lord had done something in my life. So give to missions. Go on a mission trip. It's a good experience. I highly recommend that. But most of all, stay right where you are. The people that knew you before Christ, the people that know you now, and give God all of the praise and all of the glory for what he's done in your life. That's your thought for the day. God bless you and have a great day.